Exactly a week ago, a batch of mosquitoes was sampled from the West Springfield area. One of them tested positive for West Nile virus.
And I spent some time today getting answers on whether or not the community should be concerned.
You want to be concerned, but not alarmed, not panicked.
Stephen Rich is the director of the New England Regional Center of Vector-Borne Diseases, and he's a microbiology professor at UMass Amherst, but it's his work with the state that's protecting people.
There's good people looking and testing and reporting these things, so as the reports come out, we need to take a balance and say, this is something that we were kind of expecting. Here it is, we know it is, we know it's there. We can do things to protect against it.
On July 14th, one mosquito tested positive for West Nile virus in West Springfield. On July 21st, today, he says another tested positive in Pittsfield. A Western Mass resident told us that West Nile virus hasn't been at the top of mind for her since the outbreak of the virus 2 decades ago. Now, she's rethinking things.
I should be a little bit more careful when I go out in the evening, and with all the bugs we've had, with all this rain and muggy weather.
They start their life off in aquatic phase, so they live in the water. They have to live in the water. So when there's more water, more mosquitoes.
Officials say this July's rainy record accelerated the West Nile virus timeline. The West Springfield Health Department tells Western Mass News it only takes 3 days in water for mosquitoes to start breeding, possibly causing the spread of West Nile virus. Ways to mitigate that? Ensure there's no standing water near your home. That includes flower planters, small puddles in kids' toys, and even bird baths. Rich recommended bug repellent, specifically with DEET in it, when you go outside. In the meantime, his team is getting a head start on any future outbreaks.
We don't want to get caught unprepared. So the idea is to have these centers so that we're ready for the viruses as they break out, and that we know what to do in response.
Stephen also told me the strain of West Nile virus found so far isn't fatal to animals or humans. He says that we've built up a tolerance to what's currently circulating in mosquitoes.